What do you mean it's not rewound? Movie that made us. Hello and welcome to CTW Presents Movies That Made Us. I am Ben, and you're here with
Lasagna Hamburger.
Yeah. All right. This week's is my pick, and I picked fried green tomatoes.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Circa 1991.
Right? 91. Kathy Bates, Jessica Tandy, Mary Lou Parker. I picked it because I watched this movie a lot growing up. Did you watch it?
I also watched it growing up.
And you did not watch it.
I did not, because I don't like emotional movies. And fuck you both. I believe that I'm going to cry, despite what you have told me.
I don't think it's like a bad cry. I think if anything,
it
it's like
doesn't matter. I'm still going to cry.
I don't think you're going to cry.
I'm an emotional little bitch.
The movie's good enough that you can overcome the pain of crying.
I don't think there's a cry in it. I think it's just a real fun, cool story, and I think you'll enjoy it.
It's been a while since I've seen it, but I remember watching it several times growing up. It's a great movie, and I always enjoy it. It's Kathy Bates in her prime at her best. It's a
Absolutely. I love it.
She kills it.
So
got some of the best quotes in this movie too. You'll recognize one or two of them.
Yeah, okay.
But we're gonna go very small intro because Lasagna wasn't happy about it, and we don't
want to ruin it for her. She's going in
totally
totally cold.
it. So before she changes her mind,
it's a rare cold intro.
But we'll see you guys in 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
All right, we're back. 2 hours and 10 minutes.
What a roller coaster.
I love this movie. Well, because they like played a lot on cable, so it was always one of those where you could pick. You really could pick up anywhere in this movie, and be fine all the way through.
They play pretty often, so it's easy to find.
Yeah. I forgot how much I enjoyed Mary Lou Parker in this movie.
Yeah,
she was super adorable. Same with the other girl. I don't know what the other girl's name is. She didn't even have a name on the credits. But I enjoyed it. Like, this is definitely one that I watched way back, and then many times. I think watched it a lot with my sisters, Rhiannon. We enjoyed it. I do feel bad. So then the caveat, right? Okay, so Lasagna is not just
bad about Benjamin.
Lasagna is like no sad movies, and I remember the end where I'm like, hey, it's a happy sad, and then as soon as the movie started, I realized that we fucked up.
Hammer, what do you feel about that? Do you believe you fucked up?
Okay, look, this is a fantastic movie. It's a great story. The acting was all on point. Like, they cast perfectly for pretty much every role in it. There's no lagging actor at all. Like, everybody did their parts.
Grady
really well.
The sheriff did what he needed to do.
It was a really great story told of a time period that a lot of people are not that familiar with, when it was much different, and there's still a lot of hate, and racism is alive, and fucking
the shithead husband, like, he was like exactly who he needed to be.
What time period is the
flashbacks? The flashbacks are set back in the 30s and late 20s, and the movie itself, the main characters that are telling the story, are all in the 80s,
90s.
Early 90s, so it's still like late 80s. But
the evolution of Kathy Bates was amazing.
It really was. Like, she I also forgot about, there were a couple of like sad parts, especially one in the beginning.
A couple.
And then I forgot about like the other tragic turns this movie takes before it finds its way to the happy, sad ending.
So here's what I just realized.
I absolutely cried during this movie.
We're 4 minutes into this podcast, which means we did a very 2 minute, because we didn't want
a nothing intro, right?
Right, because the idea was
You guys
We-
talked me into it.
We did.
with the caveats of it can't be a sad movie.
Where I was not going to sob.
Right. So then
What happened?
I was like, okay.
Everything.
So I'm like, no, it's not a sad movie. No sobbing. And then as soon as it starts, we make some jokes and we're having fun with
And
it.
then
We're getting into it. And then I ask, I'm like,
a tragic young death.
then I'm like, how do you feel about beaches or terminal endearment? And then I got a hard hell the fuck no.
and then
and then
it
I
occurred to you.
And then I was like,
wait a minute.
and then I'm like, I think we fucked up.
This movie has those parts.
I guess we can, what is this, a 40-year-old, 30-year-old spoiler? There's a terms of endearment and like beaches and
yeah.
magnolia, like piece.
Sobbing parts.
Yeah.
Like,
There was a lot of emotional upheaval.
all
You
right.
could say that.
So,
Yep. We absolutely mispredict. Did that?
Before I go to my portion of this podcast, how did you both feel about me calling and predicting parts of the movie?
okay.
That was fucking impressive, is what it was. Benjamin can take it.
Yeah, yes. She did. So the second the hat fell into the train track, she's like, oh no.
She immediately predicted somebody
Right.
was going to die.
We didn't hear, she was legit a minute ahead of the train.
Yep.
And then she's like,
Mhm.
what the fuck? So then she's like, I hate you. And I'm like, my thing was, we
2
only,
minutes in.
yeah,
You can't be crying now.
we barely knew Chris O'Donnell. like he wasn't worth crying for. So I was
Right.
like, I gave myself a pass for that one.
It
That's-
wasn't about him. It was about his sister and his girlfriend and his family's sadness.
But so you call that, and then they grow up.
Mhm.
And what was awesome was when Kathy Bates goes to the
retirement home.
the retirement home, like
Stumbles into this
this.
old lady needing to tell stories, and just like a happenstance meeting of
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
hey, this lady just sat down and started talking.
And then continue to keep going and going, and like created this cool friendship of like
Female empowerment.
yeah. And it was
Totally.
like it started off as just like I wanted someone to talk to, and then it turned into the female empowerment because of the story of the female empowerment.
Right, they totally connect.
Yeah.
They form a friendship. She's like
Say
sharing
female
her life with
empowerment
her.
again.
But what was cool was with each story, Kathy Bates evolves into
Like there's all these changes where she's like rediscovering herself and like getting stronger and taking her own independence, because it starts off where she's like, the wing wife and like I'll just serving her husband, and he just absolutely fucking brushes her off and ignores her.
right, because she hears the story of these two women, and there was like they didn't need no men
Right.
other than Big George, but like it was just best friends hanging out doing their thing, and then the Kathy Bates realizes like she wasn't being beat, but she wasn't being appreciated, so she's like, I don't need this. So the idea that she takes it back and is like, I'm not cooking for you anymore. I'm going to go to the gym. I got a job.
Yep.
So she's working with Mary Kay, which is a totally 90s thing.
So amazing.
It's like
I love that.
like the only thing they could have done better would have been like give her the pink car.
Avon.
Yeah.
Avon.
Ava would have been good too. Yeah.
But and then she had the old lady, Jessica Tandy. She had purple hair for a minute.
No, yeah, that was great.
And she was fine. She was fantastic in this movie. As the old lady telling story.
She crushed. She was literally the perfect old lady.
Yeah.
Like everybody would just be mesmerized by her and just fucking wow.
I think what was fun is the other prediction she had was still early on, like the second flashback when everybody started growing up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Mary Lou Parker comes back into town. Bee Charmer, and she's like, "Oh my God, they're in love."
Literally predicted both love angles.
To be clear, who was right about that?
What? That they were lesbian?
You absolutely called the lesbian
Yes,
thing
thank you.
way early before they even really
Yes,
started
thank you.
flirting. And
And they won what award?
They did win a GLAAD award for best movie.
Fuck yes.
Wide release in '92.
Despite the fact that there was nothing on screen, which I was disappointed about that. But anyways,
yeah,
But it was interesting how
for the early '90s,
was
that was still
91.
pretty progressive for
Yeah,
the time.
because that was before Ellen.
oh yeah,
So
before she even came out on the fucking show,
Right.
Yeah,
I don't know what some of the other,
91, no,
but like any of the other movies like Beaches,
no,
all those like those
Absolutely
were just best friends.
yeah,
Right.
like we just grew up together. This one is like legit. You could tell, yes,
Yeah.
that they were totally into each other.
Fuck yeah.
And it's like, and it's weird because it's like you look at it, like, so 91, you can't flat out say it, but definitely in 32, you couldn't have said it.
Absolutely couldn't say it, yeah.
But it was like wildly clear.
It's
I think
roommates.
right. I think Grady was catching on to it a little bit during the food fight.
Yes.
Mhm.
100%.
But I think like their little community was like, yeah, they totally get it.
Mhm.
Uh,
There were a couple of N-bombs that got dropped in there, but it was prohibition during the 30s. It was
For that time.
for that time period, it was actually kind of tastefully done, as tastefully as you can do something like that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't done with any kind of hatred. It was really just telling.
it wasn't
the story
Blazing
of that
Saddles.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't Blazing Saddles.
Right.
Or-
we didn't need a meter to count them. It was like 3.
Or a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Right.
But yeah, it was like just kind of like, because that's how they talk. Like when the sheriff from Georgia comes in, he's just like, this is how we call them.
It's
Yeah.
period specific accurate.
Right.
Yes, it is.
Um,
Totally predicted.
the so after the husband disappears,
Mm-hmm.
you were like, what are they doing?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, again, this is anybody who's listening to this who hasn't seen this movie, like,
You're gonna be lost as hell.
or sorry that we spoiled everything, but like,
But it's a fucking 40-year-old movie,
yeah.
so go fucking
Right, there's no spoilers here. It's
there's-
expired.
the barbecue, she's like,
Called the hell out of that.
and it was like one of those things where it's like confirmed when because like the dialogue on it is really cute because the sheriff from Georgia comes in, he's like, oh my god, this is so good, and she's like, this is your 4th plate, and we're like, oh, obviously you were eating him.
So, spoiler alert, cannibalism.
Nobody, no crime. Fucking like I loved watching you both hate and cheer love this movie.
It was like your roller coaster was fun because you were like, you're calling a bunch of stuff, and then you totally fell in love with the love story, and then you totally felt like you're like, when he was abusing her, you're like, fuck that guy, and then when they got the revenge, you're like, fuck yeah.
Like, fucking cheered it like hard.
Fuck yes.
Like there was more cheer than cry, but the cry got you hard.
It did. It was pretty hard.
Uh,
What did you what I give it 5 stars. It's a fantastic movie. I loved it. I would recommend anybody who's into emotional roller coaster movies, this is what you're looking for.
Right.
but it's interesting is you guys keep referring back to Still Magnolia as like the cry movie.
Which she got tricked into watching that, and yeah, and this
Right.
is why.
So
But
this is similar to that fucking shit.
right. But what's interesting is like it's this one, Terms of Endearment, Beaches, right? I think would be your classic
Yes.
cry fests. Why is this one not on there on that list?
So okay.
You literally said I love this
So
movie
here, okay.
while watching.
Here's my fucking part of this podcast. Okay, number one, let's start off with fuck both of you. You're gonna cry happy tears, blah 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 blah. Okay. So the only I saw Steel Magnolias. I've heard about Beaches. Like I got the spoilers about it.
Super fucking sad.
What's the other one you mentioned?
Terms of
Endearment, yeah.
Also, yeah, got the spoilers about that. For some fucking reason, this movie, all I ever heard was the title of it. I never knew anything specific about it.
Right. And then we weren't good at explaining it at all.
You guys fucking failed.
You were like, it takes place in the 50s and the 40s, or
It's-
maybe.
You're gonna
We weren't
cry
even
happy
close.
tears, blah blah
We
blah.
completely fucking
I'm like-
missed every call on it.
You're too close.
Bullshit.
She was abused, and they
No.
do something about it.
You're gonna love it. It's gonna be fine.
Kathy Bates.
fine.
Fucking traumatized me. So yeah, no. Steel Magnolias, I was tricked into watching because my best friend at the time, she's like, you're gonna cry, but it's gonna be good.
it's a good
You're
cry.
gonna love it.
It's a good cry.
Same as shit as this. And
Ours wasn't a trick. Ours was,
shut up,
was men forgetting.
Benjamin.
You can't get away
So
with doing
at that
Karen.
time, I will admit, was when I had been introduced to Mary Jane. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let's do this shit.
Paranoid and
not the greatest way to
No,
see
I
that.
wasn't.
Oh my god.
I was chill, and then I fucking watched it, and I fucking
Just
you know,
destroyed, yeah.
yeah, of course, still Magnolias. Have not
Good
watched it since. It's been like fucking 70 years. Um, this movie, okay. So, of course, yeah. Some parts were extremely obvious what's going to happen. Blah blah blah. The death of the brother of Iggy
Yeah.
was obvious, but it was the sadness of her and how it shaped her.
Right.
The heavy hinting of the Brokeback love between Iggy and Ruth was there, but again, I understand for 91, they weren't going to go it.
But to be fair, I think it's perfect the way that they portrayed it.
They did. It's just my own personal selfishness. I wanted to see more. I wanted them to.
You needed that one kiss.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wanted that connection between the two of them. And then, and this is completely fucking personal, because I watched my dad fucking for a year and a half decline from this mountain of a man to a fucking skeleton. That shit, that fucking those minutes that I asked you guys to skip through, fucking holy broke me.
Like, they hit too close to home. They hit home.
Wait, yeah. So, however, let's just skip through that shit.
Right.
Because fuck both.
What did you think when the boy got hit by the train?
Oh,
you saw the
oh my fucking god! I'm like, no, you cannot do that again.
Like, her son is not going to die.
And then the fucking headstone,
right?
Where they showed the top half. Here lies his name,
and then they scroll down.
Right.
And
then she was literally about to pick up the microphone and throw it into the fucking TV.
How many times did I say "fuck you both"?
Right,
a lot.
Many.
A lot.
Many times.
More than the N-bombs got dropped in Blazing Saddles.
So, however, there's a couple of things that were not explained in the movie that I'm curious about. Okay. Who is her son? Who is Cleo? Cleo was the guy she was married to for like 40 years, right?
For 30, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So after Ruth died...
No. Cleo is her husband.
Right.
They were married for 40 years, she said. Her son only lived for 30.
30, okay.
Where is Ruth's son? Because he should have been still alive.
Right.
And then... yeah, those were like the major questions.
Because we saw the
Sepsi?
Yeah, Sepsi's daughter, which would have been the same age
No.
That was her granddaughter.
No.
Was it?
It was her niece.
Her niece. Big George's daughter.
Yes.
Yeah, Big George's daughter.
Yes.
So, but was the same age as Buddy Jr.
Would have been, yeah.
So, if she's hanging out checking on Grandma,
right?
Why wouldn't Buddy come in and start checking in
exactly,
on Grandma?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there were a couple like plot holes.
They didn't really
major ones,
all of those
honestly.
things.
So you need to read the book, but you're never gonna read the book now. You're like, I know.
No, I'm gonna fucking read it.
Okay.
I need the fucking plot holes fucking answered.
Right.
If George had been fucking killed, I would have fucking stopped the movie.
Yeah, the KKK scene where he was tied up and getting whipped.
To clarify for anybody that might be listening, George was a black man in 20s, 30s.
In the 30s. In the South in the 30s.
And so was his sister Sepsi and his daughter, whose name I can't fucking remember. But there was a scene where they whipped him like KKK. Also, how in the fuck did we just kind of like gloss over was it Grady?
Grady, yeah.
Yeah.
The sheriff guy.
Right.
Like,
there was a brief mention of him being part of KKK, but not like the bad KKK?
There were different clubs and factions. They weren't all unified.
So he didn't like the bad one, but he was...
Was it her way of being like
looking at him?
Right, because she's like, oh, you're going to make fun of our colored cook, so you must be part of the Klan. And he's like, don't do that to me. Don't lump me with those guys. I think is what he's trying to say.
Okay.
Right. I think that plays a little bit.
I can see that. Yeah. But honestly, I would have fucking just like stopped the fucking movie.
I
George
wouldn't
should have gotten killed.
I went into
Yeah.
I would have turned it off. We would have gone home.
Yeah,
We would have picked
yeah,
a different
yeah.
movie.
Bye.
Yeah,
We would have had 2 minutes of opening it, and then I would have just gone home recording and be like,
and just deleted
But-
it down.
but-
You know what? This is canceled. We're just not gonna do this one.
I fucking hate you guys. I was sobbing. How much was how many fucking tissues did I go through?
There were several
there was a
bad sobs.
there was a loud audible fucking, I don't know, what do you call that? Whimper?
no.
Yes.
It was like
Whimper,
borderline
sob,
panic
fucking-
attack pain.
Yeah.
It was fucking
I
traumatized.
did
Yeah.
stop at one point because
Yeah.
I fucking couldn't breathe.
And I was like, fast forward, he's like, it's just another minute.
We went through most of the sad
No,
crying
we
parts.
did not enough. You could have gone further.
I could have gone
Robert.
further before she told the story as she died. That was a little traumatizing. That was me. That was all me.
Well, and then I felt bad because, like, I had to give you the heads up that there's the twist at the end.
Heads up for what,
Well, 'cause
Benjamin?
I'm like, but she didn't die.
I mean,
She did it.
she walks in to go save her from this home, and this lady's peeling stuff off the wall. Like, she fucking dies.
Oh,
and then-
yay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for that fucking happy ending. Yeah. Fucking choke on your fucking, yeah. Anyways,
We came dangerously close to being assaulted repeatedly throughout this
Oh.
movie.
you're just
I
lucky.
almost had to go home early. I don't know if I can come back anymore.
This may have been the last podcast, bro.
Well, no, because she said, I don't get no more picks, and it's all comedies and actions.
Yeah. No.
So it's Airplane,
Moving
fucking Die Hard,
forward,
and
there's, I will accept documentaries. I have to approve them though.
Right.
No, you know what? I
No.
have to approve the fucking movie.
she needs to read a very small synopsis.
Not only are we never going to be able to like
So no more
pick a movie she's
surprises.
never seen
If
before,
I have not seen it before,
it's out.
I
She
need
needs
to
to
do
scroll down.
research.
and say she needs to go
She'll 100% read all the spoilers.
fried green tomato, comma, who dies. So then she takes the names of who dies, and then she puts them in. Then she's like cast, and if they're in the top 4 names of the cast, she's
So
like, we can't watch it.
You already know. I'm not gonna watch anything where the animal dies.
Nope.
I'm not gonna watch Beaches. I'm not gonna watch fucking.
So no Marley and Me, no
Fuck
Miller.
no. Fuck no.
Homeward Bound is good because they don't die.
I will watch. I have watched that several times.
Homeward Bound is a good one.
Cried, of course.
Well, yeah,
but
it's
happy
sad.
tears.
Right.
And what's the one with Channing Tatum and the K9?
Uh,
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Doc.
think it's Doc. Yeah, amazing fucking movie.
great movie.
Yeah.
Great movie.
that was so funny. That dog was tearing up that truck.
It was so great. I love it.
Okay,
So
so-
shit like that I will watch. However, again, I reserve the right to fucking ixnay any future movies the two of you motherfuckers try to tell me it's not gonna fucking traumatize me.
Okay.
This shit traumatized me.
The next one, I'm going
Uh-huh.
to tell you, the babysitter died. All right. I'm sorry. All right. There's a death
I don't give a fuck about the babysitter.
because that was the other pick.
So there'll be a future offshoot of just Ben and Hammer doing some reviews because Lasagna will not be taking part in some of them.
We'll be whispering.
Yeah.
Like she can't even know that we watched it. So died.
No, it's fine. I don't give a fuck.
She just will not be involved.
You guys can watch it. I will be upstairs reading a book, playing a game.
Put some Legos together.
Yes,
something, yeah.
exactly. I'll be filming some Lego
Well, to
building.
be fair, this is the last of the emotional stuff.
Oh my god, I was sobbing. You, fucking
It was to experience new experiences for the first time. Helped me remember how much I love this movie, and I
yeah. Go
completely
fuck
forgot
yourself.
how
I'm there.
far
I don't
it
fucking
turns
care.
into emotional
Oh,
fucking.
yeah, you're
upheaval.
welcome.
You loved this movie until we got to the other parts where then you hated this movie.
So this movie
There was a whole lot of greatness
plays until the end of the
Faith's
court scene.
character
It
coming
gets
to
a
turn.
5 out of 5 for me. I did love it.
And
I
never
will
again.
fucking admit it.
But would
I
you
will-
watch it again?
No.
Okay.
Fuck no.
Will you watch
Way
it
too
again
close.
up until the court scene and then call
Fuck
it a day?
no.
No, not even
No.
that. Not
He's
even
like,
that.
I know
Nope.
what
No.
happens.
Nope.
No.
Too much
Even
connection.
though it has been a long fucking time since my dad passed, no. Fuck no. No.
if I'd remembered any part of that, I would not have recommended it.
I kind of want to punch you both in the.
I would have.
Please do not do that.
I legit consider turning it off.
Yeah.
like I saw it coming. I was looking for my phone. I was like, I was gonna try streaming back. I think we fucked up, and I didn't know where your phone was. And then my luck, I would have put it in the wrong chat.
And I had my shit off. I wouldn't even heard it anyway.
Check your phone.
Like, oh, fuck.
Like, dude, there was a legit, like, 100%. I was like, we have to stop this fucking movie.
No, there was a point we had to pause it when she went to the bathroom, and like you were panicking, like pretty bad. You're like, dude, we fucked up, bro.
And she came back, and I'm like,
she got cancer really
oh,
bad.
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Because I'm like, I think we fucked up. He's like,
Son of a bitch.
and he's saying,
I legit forgot. I have no memory of that part of the fuck.
he's like, yeah, I think we did.
We fucked up. I'm so sorry. I love you.
But it was
Ah.
the second she tamed the bees, I'm like, I can't stop the movie now.
I'm
like,
Man,
I'm like, you're invested at that point.
I would have been fucking pissed if we stopped the movie at that point.
Okay, now,
I would have beaten both of you.
should I have told you that was coming?
Yes,
Okay,
100%.
okay. Deal.
Yes.
I honestly I did not remember how accurate it was to what you literally went through in your life. And that's fucking not cool.
Oh!
Yeah, no.
So if there is oh shit, I forgot, I need to pause it and say, hey, a heads up. You need to walk away the last 20 minutes of the thing, come back.
Perfect.
Done.
Great.
Deal.
Done.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
can give you the lasagna loophole at any point
Yes.
where you can just boop
Yeah.
out.
I
I accept that.
It doesn't
Because there's
matter how long it's been. I can't.
Because it was 100% a huge oversight because the love story was so good.
Yes.
And then because you called it the second,
so good.
even before she tore down the wall, you're like, she should move in with them. The second one, we're like once we realized Kyle was gone
Yeah.
and she started getting more confident,
Yep.
you're like 100% move in. And then like 2 visits later, she's turned down walls.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, woo! I'm like, you're gonna get what you want.
No, I won't.
Other than the little tiny twisty part at the end where she finds her at the old
Right,
house
yeah,
where her
yeah.
house got
Yeah,
torn down.
yeah.
She's like, what do I do
And
now?
you know what? It worked in your guys' favor that it was literally like fucking 10, 15 seconds.
Yeah.
It was like quick.
And then she made it all happy. Like,
Yes.
yes, she's dead.
Yes.
You got some laughs in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I knew that Ruth died,
Right.
but I didn't know if it was one of those like story of like, here's how she died.
Yeah.
Not, we're gonna sit here and stare at her for 7 minutes.
Holy fuck.
We're gonna
Yeah,
tell a
she
story.
literally like stops living, you know?
Right.
I will say, I was surprised that there was no miscarriage after the.
The kid
Kicked down the
Yes.
fucking stairs by
Yeah,
that
yeah.
abusive asshole.
So that was a pleasant plot twist
Mhm.
because I totally expected that to happen.
Right.
Right.
Right. And then you'd be like, oh my god, now you got no,
Yeah.
we're missing the baby.
It was great that he ended up on a plate.
Instead, the child fucking. Okay. However, let's go back to the fact that in the span of 5 years, this child ages like 10.
Right.
5 years later is this kid's standing there 9 fucking years old.
Nobody else aged at all. Like Big George, no gray in the hair,
Nope.
nothing.
No,
Grady,
look young and
Same
strapping.
shirt.
Yeah, like literally, what's her name? Only aged when she was on her deathbed.
Yeah,
you
but the
know?
kid is like almost 5 feet
Yeah.
tall. At 5.
They might have aged when she had long hair and they cut her hair.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna get swung on and things thrown at us when the scene happened where he got hit by the train.
Oh my god.
Where like, and then they're
Oh.
looking at this gravestone and we're like, oh,
And we're both
Jesus
like, just
Christ.
wait.
Because she's like, you motherfucker. She was so mad.
To be clear,
And then,
I was
it's
mad.
just his arm.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I thought there was a whole other scene after the courtroom that was gonna be like they gave him like 5 or 10 more years together, so that way you got the love story that you
Yeah,
wanted.
yeah.
And you're like, because like the only excuse I have is like she's 83 years old, people die, and I'm like, but she died after 4 years. They never experienced the love that they wanted.
Which, when you read the book, you'll be able to confirm for us because I've never read the book. I've heard it.
Benjamin, you leave your door unlocked.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
can
know.
choke you in your sleep. Oh wait, no, you don't. Not
Not
anymore.
anymore.
After the
Oh,
soccer.
okay.
Yeah, that's right. Never
But
mind. Damn it.
my mid-30s were a heck of a time.
Anyway, I understand why they didn't go into depth
Right.
with the love story between Ruth and Iggy.
Could they remake it today?
Absolutely. Actually, honestly, fuck.
Do they lean more into that?
I would want it to, because I think there's so much there was so much space skipped, time skipped,
Mhm.
to where there's a lot of filler they can do.
There's a lot of connection they can revisit
Yes,
to like let it
between the two
develop
of them.
more. Yeah,
You can drop the Kathy Bates part of it and just give me the Ruth and
like the OG
Honestly,
story. Yeah.
I would almost want it to be kind of like Princess Bride, where it's like somebody's reading a book
Reading
or
the
telling a
story, too.
story. You know,
It was
they meet in the nursing home. She's reading a book, and here's the love story of the two of them in this time period
Right.
where it was absolutely fucking taboo. And then it tells us what happened with the son and who's Cleo.
right.
Actually, I would not mind.
Like, I'm curious
Wicked.
when you read it, if Cleo was like
Well,
just some guy, and that the son was Buddy Jr. and that she continued to race him through the
I don't
30s.
think so.
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, no, because she says that when he was born, they didn't want her to look at him.
Oh yeah, because he was. You're right.
There was probably some deformity going on. So, however, back in those days, as a woman or a man, you could not be with a same-sex partner.
Right.
So you just went with the opposite sex. You made a life. You blah 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 blah.
All right.
Um.
Like Cleo knew that he's like,
Exactly.
I get it.
Yeah. Or she never even told him, and she just put up with it because as women, and here's the other fucking portion of it. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, let me get comfortable. Kathy Bates's role in this and her characters,
arc and transformation.
yeah, is fucking amazing. And shut the fuck up as a man. Both of you penis havers, just be quiet for a minute.
People are gonna fucking be like, I love her. Give her own show.
In those days, especially, but even in today's society, women did not have the voice, they were supposed to be barefoot pregnant, make the dinner, have the house kept.
Kathy Bates,
Yes.
scene one. Yeah.
Yeah. As women, as society evolved, and as women were like, well, I can get a fucking job. I can fucking do this shit. The men were like, what in the fuck is going on? I can't just come home and get a beer and fucking dinner's ready. I can watch fucking football. She wants to talk to me? OMG. So, as women, what you guys don't understand is we do a lot, we hide a lot, and we just fucking go through with a lot.
Well, no, I 100% understand that. I can totally understand that. I get it.
But you have a penis, so there's really no way you can truly understand it. I know my limitations in this.
Like,
penis is
No,
right above.
you might get it. The two of you
Well,
especially.
no, you hit this wave off that says because I'm a boy,
Right.
I don't
No.
understand anything
And
that a
you're
woman.
100%
Right.
correct. And especially like the two of you, because I've known both of you for so long, I know you are smarter than your average person.
Right.
Despite the fact of knowing,
It's something I'll never experience.
not just experience, but it's like, oh, is that thing is like we're centuries, fucking DNA. Women are programmed to be, I hate to use the word subservient, but
No, yeah, I mean,
You
fucking
know.
generations of fucking.
yes,
Your place has been the same place for
yes,
the very beginning of time.
Neanderthal, exactly.
I clubbed you over the head, drug you away.
Exactly. And honestly, what's fucking funny is that is across like the animal kingdom, the human shit. Like it's fucking
Pretty
all over the
universal,
place.
yeah.
Yeah. So how do we become? Because the one thing I've always told you is we are partners. We're fucking equal. We're 50-50. I'm not gonna do more for you than you do for me. But it doesn't always work that way. So how do you get that balance? Ed didn't give a shit.
No, but right. I didn't care, but he also didn't communicate.
No. I love you. I've chosen to spend the rest of my life with you, but you don't. Yeah, and we
Right.
we know this is
Right.
our thing.
But I mean, that's been fucking problems for fucking
Yes,
for forever. Is
but
the
how do you get past that and have a function? Is it even possible?
no, because we communicate. You're attacking me. You hate me. I hate you.
Right.
And it's never there's whether it be like like ego or like like
Pride.
confidence or pride
Mhm.
or like any number of things. Like you could
Like, I don't want to admit I'm wrong.
right.
Yeah.
Or I can't admit that I'm wrong because for generations, like it's I'm trying, I'm not doing it right. So now, I can't. So it's the classic fight of, well, I tried. Well, you didn't do it right. Well, then I just don't know how to do anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it's like, that's not what I said. But
Yeah.
you hate me. You're being a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a bitch now.
Yeah. And like this movie barely touched it. It was like it was right there. And it almost wanted to like kind of fucking poke through. It was like a side quest.
Yeah.
I
I would love to see what it looks like 2026.
honestly, this is probably one movie I would not mind a remake of.
Yeah, 30 years through a much different window.
Yeah.
In a much different era.
Yeah.
Where things are
Yeah.
way, way different.
But
You could really tell it in a different way, but I think in ways be more accurate and be truer to the actual story at the heart of the story.
It's a Walker lens, a 2026 lens, get a fucking female director.
A more educated and respectful. This didn't have female.
I don't know about that. Because there are times.
Okay, then it needs to be somebody we don't know. It can't be like a Spielberg.
No, fuck no.
It's got to be an actual.
No. It's not always about the director. It can be about like the intimacy coordinators behind the scenes. Because part of the reason Heated Rivalry, that is fucking just hot as shit, is because of the privacy coordinators.
So it's there's a who was it? Denzel Washington.
Mhm.
Someone asked him a question about one of the movies he was doing, and they asked like, was this movie good because it was a black director?
Uh-huh.
And he's like, no, it has nothing to do with black director. And they're like, he's like, it's a cultural thing. He's like, and they're like, well, and then that's the interesting thing is it's not boy or girl who directs it. It's a cultural thing. So give me a boy or a girl who understands it, right? Exactly. So give me a Michael Bay or like a Spielberg or
Cameron.
No, the other guy. I was thinking the Scorsese.
Oh,
like
yeah.
obviously they don't like Scorsese because that was the whole Denzel's answer was. He's like, Spielberg could have directed Goodfellas and it would have been fine, but culturally he doesn't understand it like Scorsese did.
Exactly.
And same thing with Schindler's List. Scorsese doesn't understand
Tarantino.
Yeah, right. So like, so I think that's the same thing that I just did was like, oh, it has to be a girl. No, it's got to be a cultural thing where it's like, don't just give it to any top name actor or director. Find somebody who like understands
100%
the source material.
Yes.
Let them adapt it and yeah,
absolutely.
We need more writer directors and not just a writer and then someone directs somebody else's thing and then interprets it. That's always interesting.
That's the beauty of fucking Jay and Kevin Smith.
Because he writes and directs and edits, and he also edits all of his own stuff.
Yes.
Where like Scorsese Stacey shoots a bunch of stuff, and some editor comes in. He's like, I think this is what he wanted. Like, no. But I enjoyed the movie. I think it was. I don't think it's like it feels like it got lost in time somewhere. Like it's not.
It's the case for a lot of movies though, because like we watched,
So special from early 90s.
like we were young and grew up in that time, so we got a chance to like watch movies for what
Right,
they
but
were.
we have three names. We got three other movies that we know off the top of our head that have a very similar, like
structure, like
Right.
like a series, the similar effect.
why. So it goes back to the question: is why isn't this in the same grouping with?
Yeah, why did I never hear about because like I knew Beaches, I knew
Mhm.
Terms of Endearment, I knew they were both
Right.
very emotional movies.
Will you watch Stars Born? Probably not. I'm not going to tell you.
I've been no, I have not.
She's
I've
been avoiding it.
I've
All
been
4 of them. I hear you're going to fucking focus.
I have all of
Four? I
them
thought there were only
actually.
three. Like,
No,
Two
there's
remakes, there's three.
the OG and then there's like fucking all the
Streisand
remakes.
does one, then you
Yeah,
have the newer
yeah.
one, and there's one somewhere in the middle.
Yes. I have all of them. I have been trying to work myself up to watch them. I have not succeeded.
Yeah. No, you can't. I've only seen the one, the most recent one, and that one was fucking.
What
Awesome.
was the one with that you were mentioning with Colleen McCulkin?
My Girl.
My
My
Girl.
Girl.
Yeah.
Never gonna watch that shit. He
Yeah.
needs his glasses. I know. Oh, that
Oh,
I know that scene. No, no, sirs.
that's a great movie that literally rips your fucking heart out of your chest.
I know, and I will never
Dude.
watch it.
Give it up some fucking early 90s, man, for making you cry.
They were cutting you the fuck open, man.
Like this is why Gen X and
88 to 93 was.
They went in with a
years, man.
sword and they were slicing, man. They were cutting shit off.
They didn't care if they wanted you
No,
to cry.
no. I got Fast and the Furious.
Right.
That's why us Gen Xers are so emotionally, either strangled or desensitized, because we already were kind of mentally prepared for all this shit.
Yeah, fuck people.
Yeah.
Are you now? I'm sorry that you got ambushed.
It was a
with
good movie. It was an.
Are you happy that you at least
I did.
experienced it once?
I did.
Okay.
It was an excellent movie. I
and
would
literally predicted
recommend-
every part of it.
I would recommend everybody watches it. It's an
It
excellent
really is a
movie.
classic.
You will not be watching this again.
I will not.
One's good enough.
But one of the big takeaways that was writing a lot when it was originally popular was the parking lot scene where she slams into the
Oh,
yeah.
car.
Oh yeah, thank you.
That was such
Holy
a great
shit, that
fucking
was
scene
great.
where she literally
I-
gets to that point and just says "fuck
I
you"
kind
and
of
just
wanted
won't
her
take
to
it.
beat those bitches and like slice their Achilles tendons. But that's just me.
Basically, lady, we're younger and faster.
Yeah, fuck you, bitches. No, it is an overall excellent fucking movie because it tugs at your
Yeah.
emotions. I'm a huge book reader. Anytime a book makes me feel either angry or sad or any fucking emotion, I give props to the fucking
Right.
author because it's like you made me feel instead of just reading a random
Right.
book. So outside of like the couple of random questions, it was an excellent
Yeah.
movie. I still hate the fuck out of both.
As you
both-
should. You absolutely should. I fucking hard
You
dropped that
both
ball.
told me that it was gonna be fine. I was not gonna cry. I was gonna cry happy tears. Oh no. There's like a handful of fucking tissues with my
It was
snot and
it
tears. Yes. Yeah.
I'm like,
Thank you. Yeah. It was actual fucking sobbing. So anyways.
I did remember that little tiny 5 to 10 minute window of happiness that the movie ends on, but I forgot about the mountainous fucking horrifying tragic shit.
I
and then we just zoom in on her. Like,
I just want to punch you both in the
and then obviously she's gonna say bye to the kid, and we're just like,
Oh, stop it!
I'm like, what are we doing with this?
What are you fucking talking about this still? Anyways, just fucking end this shit.
You know how to end it?
Whimsy.
That's how William does. I mean, he's done talking. He's just